5 reads in 5 minutes. Hey there, Michael Levinichko here, your literary speed dater for the day. I'm reviewing 5 books in 5 minutes, rapid fire style. Each batch gets ranked from meh to magnificent, starting with my least favorite and climbing towards the crown jewel. Let's kick off with these 5 spinning around me now like a kaleidoscope full of plot, twists, and prose. Number 5, drum roll, please.
Writing Retreat
By Julia Bartz. Alex, a struggling writer haunted by creative block and a fractured friendship, receives a coveted invitation to a month-long retreat at Blackbriar, the eerie estate of her literary agent Rosa Vallow. And then pretty much all hell breaks loose. As a writer, I love reading stories about writers and their processes, and this one had a touch of gothic thriller, which I love, but I found myself struggling to get through it. The pacing was slow, repetitive, and predictable, and I didn't care for any of the characters. Also, it didn't stimulate my love of writers and their processes. Number 4. The Devil Takes You Home by Gabino Iglesias. This is a well-written book that won the Bram Stoker and Shirley Jackson Awards, and it defies genre, shifting between noir, horror, supernatural, thriller, and many more. It's heavily focused on drug cartels and explicit violence within the cartel, and I was expecting a little more horror. After tragedy destroys his family, Mario agrees to one final job: hijack a cartel's cash shipment before it crosses Mexico. As you can imagine, that goes horribly wrong. Again, well written and unique in tone, and I like it overall, but I wanted a little more horror. Number 3. E.M. Forster's classic, Maurice, a groundbreaking novel of queer love, identity, and defiance, written in 1913, 1914-ish, but published posthumously in 1971 due to its bold portrayal of same-sex relationships in a time when they were illegal in Britain. It follows Maurice's struggle for self-acceptance as he navigates tumultuous relationships. This was an interesting read, plopping me into a world of fear and self-loathing and suffocation, making me grateful for how far we've progressed in the world today, even with the setbacks we're currently facing. But the novel writing style, reflecting its 20th century origins, may feel inaccessible to modern readers, and I related to this problem at times. Certain sentences I had to read several times to understand the point Forster was conveying. Number 2, Survive the Night by Riley Sager. Set in 1991, this novel follows Charlie, a film-obsessed college student haunted by the murder of her best friend Maddie at the hands of a serial killer dubbed the Campus Killer. Plagued by guilt and prone to hallucinations that play out like movie scenes, Charlie decides to leave school and hitches a ride home with a stranger named Josh. As they drive, Charlie begins to suspect Josh might be the killer, and a game of cat and mouse begins. I audiobooked this as I was driving across several states, so it affected me more than if I would have read a physical copy. I felt like I was in the car with these two characters. Many twists and turns leading to a satisfying climax, an engrossing popcorn thriller. Number 1, Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley is about Ted and his aging dachshund named Lily. One evening, Ted notices a strange bump on Lily's head, and he imagines it as an octopus, a villainous creature clinging to her and threatening her life. We learn the octopus is a metaphor for a brain tumor, and Ted's refusal to accept reality leads him into a whimsical, emotionally charged battle against it. This novel hit me hard as I recently lost my furry best friend, and I related to the story on so many levels, filled with laughter and sadness. By the time I finished the book, I was emotionally drained, but able to honor the joy that my dog brought me, as well as the joy Lily brought Ted in the book. This chapter of 5 reads in 5 minutes has ended. All plot holes were intentional. See you next draft.